Guys, so today I'll be talking about requirements or documents for an Italian and a Filipina civil wedding. So these are some of the documents, but if I've missed out, I am sorry. You can, just comment on the below on what I've missed out. But here's what I know so far. Okay, and I'm actually doing this. I'm doing this vlog because I want to help, Filipinas who are in the same boat as I. Yes, I am actually in the process of gathering these documents myself because me and my Italian fiance, we're already planning out our wedding. Okay, so this takes a lot of patience. It does take money, but I'm sure that it will all be worth it in the end. Okay, so let me start off with knowing where your local civil registry office is. Okay, so for example, if you are living in Makati, you would need to go to the civil registry there in Makati because you are a resident there. Now, in my situation, I've only been here for 7 months. My civil registry requested for a barangay clearance from me because their requirement, I believe, for a resident needs to be 12 months or a year. Okay, so getting a barangay clearance wasn't hard, so it's all right. Okay, so once you found out where your local civil registry office is, then you just need to just request for the requirements from needed from them or from their end. The reason why I'm saying this, you may be asking, is because not all these civil registry offices are the same. One might require this, the other one might require that. So it would be best, just to know. It wouldn't hurt. Okay? So my civil registry office required my birth certificate and Cenomar. So I got these two documents online. Okay? So one document or one certificate cost around, it was about 350, rounding it up to 360 pesos. Okay, it is quite expensive, but we need it, right? We need it to process the wedding. And then I requested for 3 copies of my birth certificate, and later on you will find out why, and 2 copies of the Cenomar. Cenomar is a certificate proving that you are never been married and single. Okay. So I received that, I would say 3 days after I requested it online. So it was really quick. Okay. So now, of course, besides my documents, the civil registry office, of course, requires documents from my fiance, my Italian fiance. So one of the documents that we really struggled, well, not really struggled, but it was more of a long process to get, was the legal capacity to marry. Now, the reason for this is because it's a document that you will get at the Italian embassy, but before you actually get this at the Italian embassy, the embassy requires documents as well. So let me list down, or let me just jot down the documents required to be able to get this legal capacity at the embassy. So number 1, my birth certificate, the Filipinas birth certificate, Cenomar, okay, so another copy of the Cenomar, original copy, and the family composition. Okay, so the family composition, what is this? This is a composition of your family. No, I'm kidding. It actually is. It's more of a document, summarizing your family, who you live with, your parents, if you have kids. So where to get this? At a notary public. So some notary publics are aware of what this is, but if they don't know it, you just need to tell them that this is a requirement from the embassy, and I'm pretty sure they'll be able to search it what it is, and then they'll just copy a template. And then of course you need to tell them everything about you, who you live with, where your parents are, and if you have kids and all that, all about you, all about your family. That's why it's called the family composition. So if you do have kids, of course, you would need to, also pass that to the Italian embassy. Okay. So after you get the family composition, which costs 600 pesos to make. Now I don't know how much it is for other notary publics, but the one we went to, it cost 600 because they've never done it and they need to draft it and all that. So we just paid, just to get it over with. All right. So once that is done, take this family composition to the regional trial court of the city that you live in. Okay, so once you go to the regional trial court, just tell them that you need this document, this family composition authenticated, and they will know. Okay, so I brought it to my regional trial court, and then I told them that I needed it authenticated. I waited for about 10 minutes, and it was done. Now the cost for this for authentication per document, I believe, is 100 pesos, or one authenticationer is 100 pesos, which isn't that much, so it's fine. Okay, so another document check off the list. So we have now the family composition and the authentication from the regional trial court. Okay, now once that is done, you need to take this to the DFA to have this red ribbon. So when we thought that everything ended there, you need to have a red ribbon. You need to go. I went to my DFA, to the nearest DFA, and had it red ribboned, and it was quick. The rush is, if you want it rushed, you get it the next day. You pay 200 per document, and then if you want it on regular days, it would cost 100 pesos, which isn't bad. So I'll get mine on Tuesday next week, which is fine. And yeah, so another document check off the list, right? So we're slowly getting things together, slowly getting the documents together, and that's about it for the legal capacity, or the requirements for the legal capacity. Now if I missed out something, I'll comment it on the below. But once we have we have my birth certificate, my Cenomar, and once we have the red ribbon family composition, me and my fiance are ready to go to the embassy to get this legal capacity. And then once that's done, we just go to the civil registry and make an appointment for our wedding. Now, my local civil registry also requested for a certificate for marriage counseling. So I know that some of these civil registry offices do require that, so you need to know when these counseling are held and what time. Okay, so me and my fiance are going there by Wednesday to have this counseling done, and I'll also show you the certificate of what it looks like, so you would be aware. Okay, so that is it for now. If I did miss out anything, I'll say it on my next video. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.